Hello everybody, how are we doing? How is everyone doing today? Hope they're all doing well. Come on, thank you. It is a pleasure to see everyone, of course. You know the score. Let me just fill up my glass. We're going to have some fun. Episode 2 of Dragonite's solo journey, which you can find in the playlist. I've removed one of the playlists because we're not doing that series anymore. I've just removed it, so we are going to carry on. So obviously the game did end abruptly the other day, which is really annoying when we didn't save, so we missed out. But I've had to make a few changes to the game to make sure that we could play. So we will convene from where we were, which is inside Mount Moon, but I had to do something to make sure that happened. So as you can see, we own 17 different types of Pokemon. One of them is really important. After the show ended and we were so far behind, Dratini went back to level 12 and we didn't have a gym badge. I was like, I'm not repeating that, so I basically hacked the game and just battled a Chansey. Several Chanseys, and then went and won the gym badge, and then got us back to here where we are. So we will convene where we left off. Once we get to level 21, we're going to use the rare candy, and we're going to learn Dragon Rage and get rid of Rat once and for all, because that move absolutely sucks. But let's convene. We are underway. Chester, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Once we get to... The good thing is, once we get past level 21, we'll actually... Our battles will become a lot easier. Because when we use the rare candy to get to level 22, Dragon Rage is effectively going to become a one hit for us. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, dude. I've caught everything in this area, so don't worry. Like, I've basically caught everything, so we don't have to worry. What's up, Carl? Good to see you. Level 21. Rare candy. Level 22. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a wee bit annoyed because it's something that's happened earlier on which makes no sense. Like, behaviour on our videos, which makes no sense. So I've had to... I'm waiting for someone just to appear so I can ask them what the hell's going on, because it doesn't make any sense, but we'll see. But it's good to see everyone. Dragon Rage, there it is. Dragon Rage does 40 HP damage, so basically us losing is going to be difficult. As you can see, I've caught a Geodude as well. I caught everything basically in here. To be fair, 7 minutes is fine. I'm on time at least. Get the Ether. I caught Jigglypuff, I caught Nidoran, I caught all of that, so I've basically caught everything we need, Pokemon wise, that was there, and then we'll carry on as normal. So, time for our first Dragon Rage battle. Dragon Rage will give us major advantage because of the health. Most of these Pokemon are not going to have 40 power points, sorry, hit points. Exactly, there are no frauds here. Claiming that claiming this channel is filled with frauds is absolutely hilarious. Claiming we know nothing about wrestling, just stop lying. We do know what we're talking about. I'm playing this on 120 FPS as well, so the character movement will be faster as well for you guys. But we're playing on good quality, so that's the most important thing. I'm gonna save. The good thing is Dratini will smash the second gym just with Dragon Rage alone. But we also have Thunder Wave to give us a distinctive advantage in battle. I haven't seen, I think Leaf Green is where you get Clefairy. But at least we've got a Moonstone for this. I'm going to put the Moonstone in the... Good man. I've not had any dinner, I'm not even that hungry. We're just going to carry on, but the good thing is we will have that full advantage. We're 8 levels away from our evolutionary stage, Dragonair. And then after that it's level 55 for Dragonite, but we'll see how long it takes for us to get Dragonite inside the game. One hits the whole way. I'll put the Moonstone in the PC because we won't need one for a while anyway. But there is some trainers, so I need to make sure I still have enough hit points to manage it. So we've got full HP, a revive, basically useless. Oh, there's a Clefairy. What's up, Catherine? All I'm going to say is you missed something very interesting. I can't catch it because I have no Pokeballs, but I will come back for this one. Once we get cut, I will just run through this dungeon again because I want to get, obviously we'll get the old Amber. But this is episode 2 of Dragonite's solo journey. Once we get to Dragonair, will be great. Right, we've got 4 hit points each, but I want to save Dragon Rage for the... No, it's not you. Someone else. Right, we've got 2 hit points for Twister left. But Dragon Rage is enough because Dragon Rage will just blast this guy. And then we'll get our fossil. We'll take on Misty at no level later than 25 because again there's 2 trainers. You can get past 1. You can get past 1, but after that it's different game. So let's see. 2 hit point. There's 2 power points left for Twister. But there's 2 trainers inside her gym, which means we will have to. We can get past one of them, but then we will have to face 1 mandatory. No, they're on the comments of some of the videos. So if you go back and look, the YouTube short I posted this morning and 2 of the community tab posts is where the problem is. So if we take on this guy and beat him. Free Pokemon, but we have, oh, what? Okay, now I have to hope that I one-shot these 2. If I don't one-shot them, we're in trouble. Oh, thank God. Right, now for Voltorb. Oh, thank God. Absolutely, Nick. Right, I want my Helix fossil. We don't need the revive. I'm actually going to sell the revive because we are only using one Pokemon for this journey. So we don't need the star piece. Sell the revive. There we go. We're stocked up. We're not going to take on the rival just yet because we're going to battle the gym leader. One hit on Horsey, and it should be one hit on Shelder. Yep. Perfect. He's probably not had his pocket money. Yeah, I know, Catherine. I'm like, what the fuck is he playing at? I don't get it. Thunder Wave. Water Sport to reduce firepower. Now let's start weakening it with Twister. Yeah, all because of an opinion. A different opinion. To be fair, I am using like one of my favourite Pokemon as the whole series, so I'll take it that way. Yep. So there we are. Right, 2 versus 1. Yeah, so did I. It was really good. Right, level 18 Staryu. Staryu is slightly faster, so it will outspeed us. But we blasted it with Dragon Rage for the one hit. Now for Starmie. Level 21. I think we'll still have an issue. That ban is definitely coming, Catherine. It survived. Okay, I did expect that. And we beat Misty first attempt. Just like we did against Brock with Twister, we won with Dragon Rage. And now we have another move. No, it's someone else, Nick, and it's really weird. Right, Water Pulse, this will come in handy. We don't need, because we're not going to be using that, we're going to be sticking with, exactly, different asshole. We got 2,100 from beating the champion. Just kidding. The gym leader. She wishes she was the champion. Now I'm going to sell Roar. I'm going to sell Bullet Seed. I'm going to sell Rock Tomb. I'm going to keep Thief. Oh, absolutely. Completely spot on with that. I'll keep the Ether because that's important. Right. Super Potions. And one potion and then another Pokeball. There we go. Maybe not that far. I mean, to be fair, I'm just like, people just can't accept my. It seems that my opinions really offend people. Like, just get a fucking grip. Right, Moonstone in here. fact, have I got anything in here I can withdraw? Yes, potion. Any Pokemon we do catch will go in the PC, because that's the rules. The only Pokemon that will stay in our team is if we use like Pokemon that will cut, or use strength, or surf, basically. Basically the HM slaves. Now it's time for rival number 3. Yeah, I'm hitting a nerve with my own opinion. Just get your fanny pack in check. Right, time for the debut of Water Pulse. Oh, confusion on the first hit. And then a critical hit from Twister. Yep, I expected quick attack. I mean, I do have a character called the the Steelmaker. But I would gladly wear makeup and call myself the Painmaker on here. Nerve-wrecker, there's Squirtle, and then his next Pokemon should be Abra, Dragon Rage. He'll have, the next time I battle him on the St. Anne, his Squirtle will be a War Turtle. The only people that are sensitive are the ones that say sensitive. Abra, Water Pulse. It doesn't know any attacks because it hasn't evolved, it only knows Teleport, which is funny. And Twister. When we evolve, we'll add... When we become a Dragonite, that's when we'll start adding physical attacks. But for now, I'm going to stick to specials, because it's a lot easier to have special attacks. The Fame Checker, really pointless item. Time for Nugget Bridge. 5 trainers and a Team Rocket member. We've been live 20 minutes already, and we've already leveled up 5 levels. And we're already now on our way to Bill's house. And then we'll be going for our 3rd badge. Squirtles are cool though. To be fair, like, if you can't take my opinion, don't watch the channel, but it's just funny that they're claiming that this person is claiming the channel sucks just because I disagreed. Because I disagreed about Obafemi and Braun Breaker. I'm sorry, but Braun Breaker is a bigger star than Obafemi. Stop, and that does not make me delusional. It's a fact. This person is just a fucking Weedle, and we need a Pidgeot to fucking pick it up and chuck it in the ocean. I love Pokemon. I've been watching Pokemon since 1999. I've had the games, all the games since I was a small kid. It was the first game I ever played. Hey Zach. Yeah, Catherine is going to try and lie. She does know about Pokemon. How could you lose? Because I'm better than you, and you know it. Right, Water Pulse for super effective damage. But at this rate, we'll get to level 30 very quickly. I'd at least like to do the first 3 gyms with Dratini. Just watch the originals up to Generation 3 and you're fine. Such a Charizard thing to say. No, that's more like a... That's such a coughing thing to say. Because we know that Catherine does a lot of coughing around Andrade. Water Pulse. We will get an electric attack after this, but the only electric attack that I would only care about on a Dratini is Thunderbolt. I don't want Shockwave. Number 5, then we get the nugget. Hi Jesse, how are you doing? The only Pokemon we're allowed to use in battle is Dratini. We're not allowed to use anyone else. Jesus, Catherine. I'm gonna save that ether for later. Yeah, Catherine's on the filth wagon. We've been live 23 minutes, and that's how long it took for Catherine to get filthy. Four levels away from evolving into an even bigger dragon snake. It's a good find, no one here is innocent. Water pulse. Oh, her. To be fair, there's quite a few that I could probably send your way that'll make you laugh. Snapped out of confusion and blast it with Dragon Rage. You have been defeated, Grunt. Attract. Yeah, Catherine already uses that on Andrade. There's no point using the ether. I'm just going to heal so I can replenish my moves. Mrs. Robinson, pretty much. Definitely on Sunday. There's a Caterpie. Already caught them because, again, whilst I was offline catching up, I went and basically caught everything that wasn't there that we could catch. And now I'm just catching, so if I can catch all the Pokemon, at least I'm doing my job. Oddish, you little bitch. Get in your ball. I might need to use Water Pulse if it can. Yeah, I'm gonna try Water Pulse, see what happens. Well, at least it didn't beat it. There will be an Abra that an Abra should likely pop up as well. That's gonna be harder to catch. The rant. It depends on who's ranting. Is it going to be you or Nikki? I just want to see an Abra pop up. No, not a Pidgey, an Abra. Jesus Christ. I feel bad because the next rival battle we have is will be on the Saint Anne. He'll have a Raticate. We beat him, and then his Raticate mysteriously just dies. There's Abra. Let's see if we can catch it. Yep, get the drinks ready. Shit. That's the only thing about Abras, it's the only move it bloody knows. Oh shit. I am looking forward to it. It'll be a good show. Especially because people watch. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'll come back. Actually, you know what? I'll come back for Abra later. Let's get to business. Okay, that's funny. Oh, it survived, eh? You've got a bit of thick skin, Machop. Geodude. Now that right there is Nick. Absolute top tier. I think even he'll appreciate that was a good one. Water Pulse. Spearow. That's Catherine. See? Growling. That's Catherine. He's got an Onyx, which I'm obviously wearing my Onyx hoodie. Slowpoke. That's Dan. Ironically, this guy was called Youngster Dan, so that is funny. Nidoran. Three levels to go. Twister. You can reduce my attack all you want. It's not going to do much anyway. Emily Rudd wants John Cena to play Frankie in One Piece. Oh, Jesus Christ. Interesting one you just sent me there, Catherine. That's really interesting. Another hiker with his rock types. Hiker Knob. Back in 2004 you could say knob to someone and they wouldn't get offended. But there's too many people nowadays that just get offended over everything. Now he's freed up some space, which means I can get that item. The good thing about the third gym as well is because we're a dragon type, we've got a lot of resistance to electric types. So their moves are not going to do any damage. Secret power. Could use that later, but not right now. There we go. Youngster Chad. One more and then we can go and see Bill. Didn't use quick attack, that's a bonus. I'm surprised Glenn's not here. Like, I'm well surprised he's not here. Yeah, Bill tried an experiment and it backfired, so now I have to fix him. And now he should be back in his body. There he goes. Thank you for the ticket. Now we can get inside the house, which has been burgled. To be fair, we do have shed skin, but it's just going to be a bit wiser. Always stock on supplies. It's always wise to stock up on your supplies. There'll be a Team Rocket member here, we'll just beat him. You're not an innocent bystander, you stole a TM. Dratini, Dragon Rage. Yep, I expected it to survive, that's okay. Twister. Level 28, 2 levels to go. Drowsy, Water Pulse. And then Twister again. Damn right you missed. If that thing hit Hypnosis, we would have been screwed. Thank you very much, I will take that. Time to leave. In fact, what we can do before we do that... Nope, not you. Not you. Yeah. I wondered when you would show up, Glenn. If it's just going to show Pidgeys, I'm going to be annoyed. That's not what I'm looking for. Little leaps. Right. Out here. I've already got a Charmander. Charmander's in the PC. Charmander's in the Performance Center. There we go. One more trainer, and then that's us in Cerulean City. We will get the old rod and catch a Magikarp with it. Yes, I like to fish. Now give me the old rod. Thank you. Magikarp. All you know is Splash. That's the Catherine move. You little bastard. Get in the ball. This is the worst thing. I can't do anything because I'm too high a level to attack it to weaken it. So I have to just rely on these fast catches. Yeah, he escaped and got caught. Right, I will need to get a Pokemon that can use Dig. So luckily I have a plan. And catch one of these little things. Twister. What's up, Abu? Now, just for good measure, I'm going to be a very horrible person and just blast it with Water Pulse. That's one way to treat a ground type. Right, let's get on the St. Anne. Clear the St. Anne. And move on. Yep, perfect damage. Growlithe, one shot. Another Growlithe. Waiting for the train. Even better, you can watch this whilst waiting. We've only been live 42 minutes. Yes, I would like a rest. Thank you. You insolent pup. That's not how a gentleman speaks. Look at all these insults he's throwing at my face. It's so rude. Right, let's go take on the rival. Oh, wrong room. Here's battle number 4 against Blue, and this will be the end of his Raticate, because after he loses this, his Raticate conveniently just dies. Twister. Dragonite Dratini wants to learn Slam. No thank you. The accuracy is shit. Water Pulse missed. Yeah. 80 a month. I'd pay 135 a month just to go 3 stops. But that's until I pass my driving test. Once I pass my test, I won't be doing that anymore. Kadabra. Abracadabra. Water Pulse disabled. I'm okay with that. Confusion. Shh. Lives up to its name. Ah, fuck. Switch to Diglett. 1 HP. Oh, Diglett, you master. That's Diglett's job done anyway. Diglett was only meant to lose. Now Twister. There we go. Wartortle. Twister. Yep, withdraw, that's okay. Dragon Rage. Done. Right, let's get the Seasick Captain, who's mentioned in the description. This is part of what we have to do. Annoyingly, I have to battle them to get these items. In fact, what I'm going to do is, even if I get to level 30, I'm not going to evolve Dratini into Dragonair until we've won the gym. Until we've won the gym badge. Competing against the youth keeps me youthful. That's just a bizarre statement from this old man. Double team, that's not good. But we did hit it. Right, we're level 30. We've gained 10 levels on this stream. Stardust. Oh great, we've got Cody Rhodes. To be fair, we can use her as a block. Of course you use that, but I've got shed skin. Haha, motherfucker. Right, time to leave. Goodbye, Saint Anne. Nope, Diglett is not going to be used. I used them to heal Dratini in battle. That's different. I never attacked with Dratini. I never attacked with Diglett. Big difference. Right, Diglett's learned cut. Now we can get into... There we go. Three gym trainers and then we'll battle Surge. We'll go with Water Pulse. Another Pikachu. You fucking electric mouse punk. We'll catch one in the power plant. When we get Surf, we'll go back to the power plant because then we'll catch a Pikachu in there. Alright, here comes Baldy. Hi James, how you doing? You have missed a fair weird thing, mate. Twister. Thank God Sonic Boom missed. It takes off 20 HP. Dragon Rage. It's a mouse. It's a mouse. It's called the Electric Mouse Pokemon after all. Ah, fuck. The only thing I hate about these locks, when they reset, they really are annoying. There we go. That's the only annoying thing about this gym. Is operating the gym and the electric the electric locks is just funny. Right, there's Shed Skin, Twister. So we will evolve at level 21. Sorry, 31, sorry, 31. Here we go. Lieutenant Surge. One of my favourites. Apparently the likes of Areola and Tersic is favourites for the job. Oh, he's using Super Potion. I thought so. Here comes that Shockwave, but that'll do no damage. Pikachu, yep, Dragon Rage. One shot. And now his Raichu. Water Pulse. Double team's not going to help, but we did at least attack. Oh, confusion. And we'll finish it with Twister. Question: top 3 gym bosses. Number 1 for me is Claire. 8th gym leader from Generation 2. Giovanni. And Sabrina. Yep, Marco Silva's been mentioned as well. That would be an interesting choice. Route 2, yep, that's next. There's Dragonair. Let's have a look at our stats. 63 attack, 44 defense, 59 special attack, 53 special defense, 57 speed, and then 85 HP. It's going to be really hard to stop Dragonair, especially the next gym for us is Grass. No worries, dude. Yep, City can go top if they win tonight. Sigh. But thank you to everyone that is tuning. Yeah, the world title match should be good. I'm eager to see what they do, or just like how they intend to go about it. Like I will pay attention. I probably won't watch live though, but I'll certainly try to. If not, I'll just watch it back tomorrow. Right, now we've got the bicycle. Let's move on. Well, we've got the bike voucher for the bicycle, which actually I will go and get. Burnley are going to get absolutely ruined. There, I can get higher frame rates now, and it'll be fine. Over 9,000 kilobytes per second. me see if I just reduce this a little bit. Stick it to 90 FPS, it should be fine. And then I can put settings here. I should be able to reach 12,500. Yep. There's 12,000 kilobytes. Per second. And there's Dragonair for the first time. Dragonair is basically just gonna bully everyone. Oh, you're not gonna even let me leave. Okay. This is the only thing about how long in terms of levels is going to be for evolving now. It's going to be a lot slower for Dragonair. Still running well, not dropping, not losing any signal. Like, this is really good. And we're on 41 views. Stream health, excellent. Okay, we're out the cave. Professor Oak's aid, he'll then give us flash. And we'll use that as well. There's another ether. Paralyze heal. I don't think he'll go. I think he'll keep. I think he'll stay at Fulham. I think Fulham would struggle if they got rid of Marco Silva. Through here. Up here. Back here. cut this tree, go into the house, take the old amber and run. Thank you. I suppose you can not teach seismic toss to anyone. Right, down here. And away we go. Oh, I thought I had to repel. That was funny. The next dungeon for us is the Dark Cave. This is before we get to Lavender Town, which, if you know your Pokemon history, Lavender Town is the place that actually gave people epileptic fits in Japan. But hey, apparently we're frauds, so how would we know that? Hold that, you dipshit. Okay, we're out the cave. There's a few Pokemon here we can catch. 1-0 already. Oh, Jesus. Can certainly establish the course of events. You can poison my Dragonair all you want. My Dragonair will just heal itself. But then again, so will Ekans. This is the downside of these Pokemon, is I won't be able to physically battle it, so catching it becomes harder. But we caught it. A Drowsy should be here. Already got a Spearow. Already got an Ekans. Come on, Drowsy. Shit. Yeah, I did expect that. Dragonair is disabled no more. If only that could just work in life. Zaya Brookside is going to share her thoughts after turning heel. Well, here's an idea. Nobody wants to hear her talk because she's now ruined. We've now caught 23 out of 48. Definitely need to catch more. let's play, but don't cheat. I don't cheat, I just win. How dare you? Twister. Water Pulse. The SWA will be returning soon, guys. I've managed to find a loophole to upload the character logos, so I will be creating more, and then we'll do some streams because everyone has missed the SWA, including me. Actually, whilst I'm here, Drowsy I'm pretty sure can learn Flash. No, I've not done any matches on the game since. Like, I haven't even started until I've created all the characters. I was having issues with uploading more logos, but now I've found the logo problem and fixed it. I can create the rest of the characters, get everyone drafted, then actually allocate the titles out to the previous champions from 2025 and let them continue. He's not getting a custom build. No one's getting a custom build. Or I will literally send the Steelmaker to your character and show him what obliteration means. Sleep powder, okay. I see where this is going. Dragonite has woken up in a rage of fury. Been a lot of negotiating contracts. Yep. No one's getting a custom build. But whilst I'm actually live in a minute, let me just quickly remove Fernando's shield. Oh, I've said it out loud. I am not creating any custom belts for anyone. I'm just looking forward to getting the SWA back, right? It's been a while. I need to create more men's characters, then I need to create the rest of the females. Just win the TV title and you can be TV champion. Yep, doing them now. My rules. The chat will not get a say in this. There, I've removed quite a few. Aerial Ace, that might come in handy later. Matchup. Okay. Oh. You've got better hit points on you. And Onyx, yeah. It'll be a lot easier to catch Onyx inside the dark cave now we've got Dragon Rage. Right, Bug Bitch. I'll call you Fernando. Venonat. Hey Larkbark, how you doing? One hour, 17 minutes we've been live. Doesn't feel like it. An Everstone. That's not really going to make much of a difference. Right, I will heal this one because it's where I'm at. But I don't need to, like, I'm not going to use these guys anyway. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it, it's hilarious. It just shows how mental he is. Unless I see an Onyx, I am not catching anything in this bloody cave. Right, one hit on Cubone. Catherine would love to Cubone Andrade. Water Gun does no damage to me. Twister. Done. Already got a Geodude, so we don't need it. Oh, Mankey. Oh yeah, I've already caught them. If you are new to the channel, please do like, share and subscribe. It would really matter and appreciate it. Please do get those likes up. Please do help us in the algorithm. Get us out there. You know the score. And if you'd like to join the channel as a member, do so at your own convenience. Thank you very much. And do check out all the collaborators that we associate with on this channel, because they also too deserve some fun. So go and check them out. You know who they are. They can drop their own links. They know who they are. Right, a repel. That'll do. I know it's only 100 steps, but even if it just gets me down here. I think 2-hour streams of this series is more than enough. So we'll be live for another 38 minutes and 35 seconds. The irony as well, he says he got banned from WrestleMania when Tiffany Stratton's not even with Ludwig Kaiser anymore, is just absolute peak humour. Right, we've defeated Winston. There's another revive, pointless. We will need to keep our Diglett in our team when we get to the next gym, because you need to use a Pokemon with Cut to access the gym. But that's okay. We'll just switch into Diglett mid-battle, make sure that he does get defeated without attacking, and then we can move on. We will use Twister on Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, absolute goat. Another Twister. The only problem is we don't have a fire or ice attack or a flying type special move, so we're going to be relying purely on Twister and Dragon Rage to defeat Erica in her own gym. A matchup. Yep, absolutely. Any music from here goes there. I'm going to be creating some segment music. So if you want any segments on the channel that you think will be good for talking points for when me and Josiah do the Unbound Grapplecast, let me know. Because I'm going to create some. I'm going to create some for it for some fun. Right, there's matchup. Matchup will be learning Strength and eventually Rock Smash when we get Sevi Islands unlocked. Water Pulse. Level 33. I've got lots of new song ideas and characters to create, but the good thing is I will start making more characters after tonight's show. Because we will be live for another 35 minutes. If we're lucky, we might be able to defeat Erica. That'll be 3 gym badges in 1 episode, and face Giovanni for the first time. Down here. Just what I'm looking for. And we obliterated it in one hit. What a bitch. Jigglypuff, an absolute terror ball to deal with. If there was ever were a terrorist Pokemon, it's Jigglypuff. A Meowth. Water Pulse. A Max Heifer, nice. Yes, Glenn. We are under 35 minutes remaining on this stream. I quit 5.7 kilometers. That's very specific. I suppose technically we could maybe switch up and do an hour of SWA after this. I don't know if the people would be able to handle that, but if not, we'll do the SWA another day. Don't try anything fun in the dark is why I use flash. Poison powder, good strategy. But shed skin has healed me. Ha. Nice, Abu. We've got 32 minutes left. But we'll do an hour of SWA. We'll try and create some characters, I suppose, because I've got some logos uploaded. Or just the characters are there, we can actually just add them in. He probably used Bluetooth to get home. Depleted his strength. You came this far looking for wild Pokemon, okay. Oh, Leicester are already screwed. Leicester are already fucked, James. Like, that's them done. They ain't getting back up at all. I've already caught a match up, to be fair. tell you what, I will create a quick thumbnail for the SWA. And then we'll go straight onto the SWA right after this. Oh, wrong one. That one. We're on 3 badges already. There, that's that thumbnail done. What's your favourite picnic food? I don't know. I can kind of believe it, Advil. It's not for everyone, to be fair. Right, we've got another 26 minutes until SWA, so don't worry, guys. Right, there's Lavender Town, where the rival is because we killed his rat cake. And definitely not intentionally. He's got fire types, we'll just blast it with water. When we get to Cerulean City, we'll pick up Eevee. We will get our Eevee. And then we'll get our 4th badge. Right. Through here. Under here. Through here. Pick up a fire type. Not that it matters because we're only allowed to use one Pokemon. I don't eat quiche. Quiche is disgusting. Yep, Rosenier's been sacked, that's right. Such a funny club, aren't they? There's Meowth, already caught one, don't need another one. I know for a fact there is a fire type round here. This stream has been peaceful, yep. We'll see how the next one goes, Josiah, because we're streaming straight after. For an hour. 1 hour of SWA. We might get 1 or 2 characters made, but that's about it. But we're okay with that. If not, it'll be an hour and a half. No, we won't be going another 2 hours, that's for sure. I think maybe an hour, hour and a half is enough. I'm not sure where he's going to go, to be honest, but it is definitely the right time because we kept playing him as a fullback when he should have been playing as a winger. It's definitely the right time to move him on just so he can go and just enjoy himself. I don't think he goes to Bournemouth. I know a lot of people are thinking he goes Bournemouth. I don't. I'm just saving this for 2 seconds because I want a good-natured Eevee anyway. That'll do. Yep. His younger brother. Nah, he doesn't. He won't go to Everton. I'll be surprised if he goes to the Premier League, considering how old he is. I just don't see it happening. A hasty nature Eevee fits in perfectly because of how fast Eevee is. I just think maybe he'll retire. I'd like Rangers to keep him as a coach. Right, let's... I'll get the self-scope back, don't you worry. I hope he does win the league in his final season, but I'm not going to count my chickens. He's had a chance to win more trophies in that period and he blew it. Ah, thank you very much. I want your coin case. Thank you, sir. Right, time to go through here because we've got 19 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Unfortunately, there's a creepy perv right here looking at the gym. There's nothing I can do about that. You probably will. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to battle the grass gym. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly switch to Diglett so Diglett gets bait. Exactly. Shed skin. That old Brian is... I don't understand him. I know it looks like I'm wasting time, but this is all part of the plan. There, Diglett can beat itself. There, now Dragonair can concentrate on winning. Dragon Rage. How dare you poison my Dragonair? Tarnishing this great legacy. I forgot I had this pension. I haven't worked for them in 7 years, that's just funny. What's this? Alright, okay. Weeping Bell, Twister, and it flinched. Yeah, I don't like seeing players just being played out of positions just for the sake of it. Just keep them at centre back. You need proper fullbacks, especially for next. If you can get a proper right back there, you'll be fine. You're already good enough, and you'll climb the league again next season as well. Like I think you'll do really well. Sleep powder. Yep, Dragonite stayed asleep. Oh, you're using rap on me, you little shit. Jesus, Dragonair's not letting Shed Skin work this time. There we go. Dragonair's like, nah, I want to rest. We've went from a level 20 Dratini to a level 35 Dragonair in this episode. Crazy. Yep. And Cardiff are going to win it, which is crazy. Although their owner is still a scumbag. They need new owners. Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what though, I want to know what you think, James, but I think David Moyes, I think when he decides to step down from Everton, I think his replacement will be Eddie Howe. What do you think about that? An Ivysaur. Shedskin is still not kicking in. $13 minutes and 45 seconds left of this stream. We might not get Giovanni, but we will in the next stream. Right, the gym leader is the woman in the middle with the dark hair. And I'll be back in a second. Ah yes, I forgot to mention, when I start doing member shows, we're going to be doing like reviews as well of games, films. We're going to do other game shows on as member videos, all of it. Eddie House sounds good, to be fair. Yeah. James says, I wouldn't be against it, despite this season he's done brilliant at Newcastle. Also, true fact, he's actually an Evertonian. Fair play, I didn't know that. I think it would be good in terms of, we already can get you playing defensively as well, good defensive structure, but he would definitely make you more attacking than David Moyes. Oh, no way, Elche beat Atletico 3-2. Right, I don't want you to lose, Atletico. Dragonair, Twister. 11 minutes left of this stream, and we're about to get badge number 4. Oh shit, I went too far. Luckily she's only got one Pokemon, it's an Execute. Lincoln City are the champ. I thought Cardiff were the champions. Did Cardiff bottle top spot? Water Pulse for the win. Which means, yep, Atletico lost 3-2, yep. Right, we are ready for Erica the Grass Gym Leader. And we are nearly at level 37. Victory Bell. Her strongest Pokemon, I believe, is level 32, Gloom. I believe it is, anyway. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've battled her. Sabrina's going to be the hardest gym leader, though. Her Psychic Gym is a bitch. The likes of Alakazam, Mr. Mime is going to be tricky. But we can do this. I believe in Dragonair. Come on, Shedskin. There we go. Dragon Rage. There goes Victory Bell. Tangela. Thunder Wave. Could be an away day for Tottenham, yeah. Restore the power points. I'm okay with that. You can do that. Now we've got maximum Dragon Rage again. Let's blast it. Constrict. That's a bad move. It's used Ingrain to heal itself. Now we'll use Twister. There we go. One Pokemon left. Level 36. Oh, it's Vileplume. Oh yeah, she evolves Gloom in this game. Mr. Mime is A tier. Absolute A tier Pokemon. Thunder Wave. How many points are Cardiff? Because that last time I saw League 1, Cardiff were top of the league. So when did they bottle it? Twister. Come on, Shed Skin. We had 2 paralysis in a row. Ha! No paralysis effect. Mr. Mime is good for setting up defenses, and it's actually really underrated for psychic attacks. But it's really good for setting up defenses for your team, so that's what I like about Mr. Mime. The 2 paralysis in a row whilst being paralysed is absolutely hilarious. Our next objective is in here, but first things first, we're going to heal. We've got 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. So what I'll do is I will heal, and I will go in here, up to the top, take on this moron. 97 points. Fair play then. Fair play to them. Dragonair, change to Diglett. So Diglett can faint because I don't need Diglett. There we go. I didn't steal the bicycle. I got a bicycle ticket. Well, a voucher for it. The fact that I've got a Dragonair at the same time as I would normally get a Charizard is funny. And at the same level and everything. Like, normally it takes a lot longer for a Dragonair to evolve. Ah, right. So it was a big victory that took it in their favour. Fair play. 5.5 minutes left of this stream. You can go tell your boss that I'm gonna come beat him. I own your boss. We're gonna beat some of the trainers in here because it's always useful. Drowsy is gonna get pulsed with water. Poison gas, you fucking better quickly use Shed Skin. Guess not. Come on, Shed Skin. Dragon Rage. Seismic Toss, okay. Dragonair, why are you not healing yourself? If Wrexham genuinely get promoted, I will laugh. Ah, I feel bad for Leicester fans, but they deserve it. Yes, some Pokemon do learn certain moves before evolving at a lower level. For example, an Infernape, if you get them on Infernal, it learns close combat level 36 Chimchar, but if you get to level 36 as a Chimchar instead of evolving at level 14, you lose out on Mach Punch, but at level 36 Chimchar learns Flamethrower. But then if you have Heart Scales, you can just teach it moves. Some Pokemon are very useful for evolving later, some of them definitely just evolve at the right time and evolve them early. So if you get like a Nidorino, just get to level 21, teach Horn Attack, and then use a Moonstone and get Nidoking. And that's it. Right, the Super Potion will get us bang on 50 HP. Doesn't happen often. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remain of this stream. The only reason I held back on Dratini evolving was because I wanted to win the gym, the third gym badge with Dratini before evolving. But we'll take on the Pokemon League with Dragonite. We might have Dragonite before the 8th gym, but we'll find out. Yep. It's because they're badly managed. Coughing. Once I tell you it's 2 hours, then we'll move on. Oh, 100 hit points, bang on. Level 37. We've already got a 20 levels advantage. That's the difference with a solo run, is just how strong you get. And so superior. What I will do as a tune-up is when we get to... Yep, absolutely. When we get to the Victory Road, we're just going to manipulate it to battle chances so we get to a certain level. Oh, that is true. There's the the second Moonstone. We need one more, and then we can get all 3 Moonstone evolved Pokemon. One minute 20 seconds left. Right, I want the lift key from this moron. This will be the last battle, and then we will take a short break and then move on to SWA. It'll be a whole new stream because obviously I want to put this into the playlist. So we have 50 seconds left. If we do go over a little bit over, that's okay, but that's just because it's this one battle, so. No, after this we're moving on to the SWA. "25 seconds left. One hit. There must be something about that place that happened. We are out of time indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. We are saved, and I'll see you on the SWA in a few minutes' time. Catch you. And today, our time comes to an end. This has been another exciting stream. Thank you very much for watching. And also, remember, if you get cracked over the head with a steel chair, you're not going to get concussion. You're just going to come back here. Goodbye.